PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo. The big three have dominated the console market for well over a decade. Often overshadowed are consoles who appeal to a more niche, modest market. Consoles like the Atari VCS or the Panic Playdate, and GameNite. Hold up. What's GameNite? This is GameNite. GameNite is a new console platform that is specifically and modestly targeted towards the party gamer. GameNite's mission is to bring back party gaming in a unique and inventive way, but who does this type of platform actually appeal to, you might ask? To the gamer who might have grown up playing Mario Party on the Nintendo 64, or the family who gather around the TV with their grandparents for a game of Jackbox, or maybe even the more adventurous type, who finds excitement in the Air console platform. Whatever the need, GameNite's approach is simple: to bring families back to the party for a fun and exciting game night. This alpha unit was sent to me by Safwan and Weston of RecBox Inc. for testing and review. I want to say thank you to the company behind GameNite, as I did not back the console during its Indiegogo campaign, but am honored to have early access to the device. What you are effectively looking at is a user interface flashed to an N40 Minus Forum PC model, in collaboration with Minus Forum for manufacturing of the hardware. Again, to reiterate, this is an alpha unit and does not represent the final product. Currently, a GameNite 2.0 is in the works, and this unit is simply a proxy to showcase and test the UI. Concluded in September 2023, the successful Indiegogo campaign met its goal and began their plans to manufacture and release alpha units to their backers by April of 2024, meaning that if you back this platform, then you would gain early access to the launch library and act as a tester to the platform. Taking inspiration from various niche platforms like the Atari VCS and Air console, GameNite's strong suits are that out of the box, the platform is a closed console with the option to act as a PC to those who have a desire to tinker and hack their devices. Instead of coming bundled with controllers, the business model has opted to turn every consumer's phone into a controller. There is no third-party app that is required to download in order to play. You simply connect your phone to the same Wi-Fi as your GameNite console, scan the QR code on the load screen, and boom, you're in. GameNite's goal is to offer games that support 1 to 100 players at a time, making this platform fantastic for family gatherings, business after-parties, school events, educational environments, or major events. Out of the box, you receive a standard 12-volt DC power supply, HDMI cable, and of course the GameNite branded alpha unit with VGA and Ethernet support, 3 USB 3.0 ports, and a built-in 3.5 headphone jack. Running off a distribution of the Linux operating system, the console PC hybrid comes with 64GB of internal storage, 4GB of DDR4 RAM, an Intel Celeron 2-core 2.8GHz processor, and an SD port for expanded storage. Make no mistake, GameNite is a transparent, in-your-face platform that has no delusions of what it plans to offer. Currently, 5 games are available on the platform, and the UI is simplistic, yet intuitive. During my testing of the device, I was met with zero latency issues between the server-based control methods and the platform itself. At first glance, the available content is underwhelming and has a visual appeal to the early days of Flash-based gaming. Albeit 5 games is a small library, it's important to remind you that this device is in the alpha stages. GameNite has gone through some remodeling on their website, and their game list of 12 game titles is still listed as in progress, with many games coming to the platform soon. As a member of the Discord, I am also noticing other visually appealing games being brought to the platform, such as GameNite Trivia by Farhad, Anti-Series by RubyXCom, Bathtub Battleships by Keith Patience, Tank Swap by Variant, and more. Also, we at Kraz Productions have been working hard on a game called Ghost on the Run that will see its debut on the Atari VCS and then GameNite respectively. Among the available games you have Keywords, which is based on the game Codenames, where the objective is simple: split off into 2 teams, red or blue, designate a team leader and a guesser, and the goal is that the respective teams have to guess the chosen word from their leader. If you guess the word correctly, you'll draw swords and deal damage to the enemy. If you guess wrong, you could unlock bombs, which will damage your team instead. Funny, Clever, True is a game for 3 or more players where the objective is to have each player submit a prompt, and then everyone votes on which one is funny, clever, or true. It's a callback to the fun times playing 2 Truths and a Lie or Cards Against Humanity. Archers is a 2 to 40 player game where the objective is to survive a gauntlet of arrows and angry wolves that aim to destroy everything in their path. As you advance in the levels, you can upgrade your arrows, bow, and armor and help aid you in your survival. One of my personal favorites is Hexagon, a strategy-based board game where the objective is to mutate your color field and overtake the enemy as quickly and efficiently as possible. This game supports 2 to 4 players and offers multiple game modes, including a single-player arcade mode with 100 levels. Lastly, 12 Orbits, which is by far my current favorite game out of the 5. This 2 to 12 player game is an intuitive, chaotic collectathon where the goal is to change as many of the white orbs to your respective colors as possible. There are 4 game modes and a wide range of settings and modifications to each game, giving the user various ways to play. I was honestly blown away with how fun this game was, and it just goes to show that a great game doesn't need outstanding graphics to keep the player engaged. Overall, my interpretations and experiences with GameNite have been fun and exciting. What was originally a blatant curiosity has become an interesting oddity that I didn't expect to have so much fun with. Although the UI and the setup needs to be a bit more polished in some places, I found that the setup was user-friendly, the UI was easy to navigate, my one-on-one experiences with the company behind it has been transparent and direct, and lastly, I had loads of fun exploring what the platform currently offers in its early stage. GameNite has only been in the hands of backers for roughly 4 weeks since its launch, and at the making of this video, it's clear that there's a lot of growth and development ahead for this nifty platform. I'm excited to see where this goes, and I look forward to reviewing every game offered as time goes on, so stay tuned.
Oh my gosh, who's the winner now?
Well, what did you think of GameNite? Drop a comment below, as I'd love to hear your thoughts, and if you'd like to purchase your GameNite console, make sure to head over to www.playgamenight.com and sign up to the newsletter and/or join their Discord in the description below. And lastly, if you're a developer looking to put your party game on their platform, GameNite is currently open to indie developers and are looking for new content at this time. If you liked this video, please consider giving me a like and subscribe for more updates. Like always, I've been Kazdan Islam with Crass Productions, and thank you for watching.